Good evening, folks. Don't mind me. I got some tension in here. Have a little massage gun to ease these tension. Man, so I just got back from my service, trying to be a good human and give back. So I was out volunteering today, but got some tension from lifting trays and serving. Man, it's a lot of work. I shout out to all the waitresses and bus boys. This is a hard job, but it was sad for me to see. There were a lot of folks that looked like this, right? And the ones who were serving were and volunteered did not look like this. I was the only one. It just saddens me to see people in that state. I try not to judge people because we're all, especially in this economy, we all about a dollar away from being in a bad predicament. But I was just thinking about wants and desires and the things that really matter. Like, how do we end up working? Like, who told us and brainwashed you to believe that this was the only way, that you have to get through adolescence, get through high school, go to college, get a job, work the job for 40 years, and then after the 40 years, hope they give you a nice severance or retirement package that you can live on for the rest of your days. Hopefully you got some investments, got your money put up where it makes money. Like, who came up with this blueprint that that's the only way? And it's like the older I get, the more I'm realizing, like, we have so many opportunities and options. Who says you have to have a big house and a mortgage and an apartment and all the luxuries of life? Who said we have to have that? I think they should do a focus. I was listening to Tim Ward. I like Timothy Ward. He lives like this nomadic, minimalistic life, and I love that. I aspire for that. Once I'm debt free, everything is paid off, and my money is my money. My business makes my income at my work, so I can walk away from it. I want a simple life, y'all. I want a tiny home somewhere off the grid where I'm secluded and tucked away, and I only come out when I want to, just to have the luxury to do what I want. You ain't got to be a millionaire and be rich to do what you want, but just that. You have the financial freedom to just do what you want. Whatever that dollar amount looks like. It don't have to be millions of dollars to do what you want. Because maybe what you want is very simple. So, think about that. Like, what do we really want? Not what your mama said you have to want. Not what your daddy said you have to want. Not what your sister, uncle, friends, what you see in the media. And this media will trick you into believing that you have to have these things. Social media will make you believe everything you see on there is real and you have to have what they have. But a lot of that stuff is fake. People go on there, people go in rental houses and pretending like they got it, and it's not the case. So y'all, don't be fooled by what you see. Keep your head focused on what you truly want. Don't get distracted by what other people want and what their wants are, and it becomes yours. Because a lot of things I thought I wanted, and as I get older and you really think about it, I don't want that stuff. I want my kids to grow up to be successful. And even not teaching my kids that. Teach them options. If college is not for you, I'm not going to let my kids go into debt for something they don't even want just because mommy want them to go to college. I'll let them decide what they want to do, but I lay out and explain all the options for them that's out there. Stop encouraging debt. Stop teaching your kids debt. Teach them debt free and financial literacy. And it's sad because we weren't taught these things. We don't know. You don't know what you don't know, right? So it's for us to learn and get a proper understanding of finances and how the world works. That way you can properly teach and explain things to our offsprings, right? But I'm about to go in the shower, y'all. Wash this day off. It's been my day off and it still didn't feel like a day off, but it's all good because I'm alive and I'm well. When you volunteer and you see another way and you really see how good you got it, you learn to be appreciative. So I thank the Lord for everything I have. Everything. I thank God for my health especially. I had a question I was just thinking about. If God told you you had 10 years on this earth, and in those 10 years you can be wealthy and enjoy that wealth for 10 years, or he said, I guarantee you have 100 years on this earth and a healthy 100 years, which one would you take? Would you take the quick money or would you take the time? Think about it. That's a thought. Think about that. Because I was thinking about it while I was watching this. And I was like, dang, it just crossed my mind. And I just thought about it. And I thought I would take the time. Because time is the most valuable thing there is on this earth. Is time. And if I had 100 healthy years, think about all the things you can think and create. That's more time for you to think and create and discover yourself on how you can make more money, right? Versus you just got 10 years of a short-term, short-lived income, and 10 years you're gone. So that's the thought in that, was for us to value our time, not waste our time. But anyway, guys, till next time.